Hello and welcome to an all-new Comic Corner. I am, as always, Steven. Today, the Joker 2. This is the second issue of the series. Came out in April. And I love this artwork. I think I have the other covers too. Where I was going to get them, I can't remember. But this is variant cover, this is cover B, I believe. And it's in decent shape. It has two ticks on the spine. One on top, one on bottom. But the artwork is phenomenal. I'm not sure who did it. The cover work. Sure, I could check, but you know, it's pretty decent. Anyway, the story continues where Joker 1 left off. The Commissioner Gordon, or James Gordon, slinging about, going on the hunt for the Joker. He's hesitant, kind of, into killing the Joker, but he meets with Batman to tell him that the lady took and confronted him, or asked him to go after the Joker. He doesn't tell Joker they want him to kill him, because he's afraid Batman would, talk him out of it. And he's not sure he wants to get talked out of it. So this issue is the preparation of him before he gets on that jet to Belize to start the search for the Joker. He talks to Batman about getting access to the Bat computer, which Batman agrees to on the scale that he is only able to access the files he needs, the stuff about the Joker. And he wants access to Batman at all times, like a private number. And so Batman and the Oracle are like, you know what, fine. And the Oracle tries to talk Jim out of it, but Jim lays down the bomb that he knows the Oracle is his daughter, Barbara Gordon, and that she always will. She also was Batgirl at one point. So Barbara and Jim meet in person, and he tells her that the woman who hired him wants him to kill the Joker. And she's like, no, you can't do that. What the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like, look, I'll make a deal with you. You don't tell Batman, and if I can't convince you that I need to kill Joker when I find him, then fucking we'll call up Batman, and I'll let him take Joker back to prison or the asylum. So they kind of agree to it, and Barbara gives Jim access to a phone, which will put him in contact with Barbara, who will then patch it through to Batman. And she gives him access to the files that he will need, and tells him if there's any files that are restricted to him, then he's going to have to call her and give her a damn good reason why he needs the files unlocked. So he's like, you know what, okay. And spoilers, I'm not going to give them, but the last page of this story shows who the woman was that came to Jim, and who she's affiliated with. Also in the story, we see the Joker again, who's like getting bitched at by the guy whose house he's visiting in, saying like, "Look, dude, you called our neighbor, it's calling attention to you, and in turn calling attention to us. You need to get out of here." And he's like, "Listen to me. No. Bring me a tailor. Bring me a maid. Give me some of your guys so we can kill people." And I think he agreed to it. Because he's making like a false trail for his enemies to follow. And it shows some of his enemies like gathering up. You got... From what I looked at, it was the Clock Man or Clockwork Man. I don't know a lot about him, but the family of him who died are going after Joker. The Bane family, they took in genetically engineered female Bane to go after Joker. And, of course, the people who are affiliated with women who took and hired Jim. Who they are? Well, you'll have to wait and see. Grab the book. It's like $6. But it's worth it. There's also a second story about Punchline. I'm not really getting into that story. I read it because it's part of the book. But I'm mainly buying it for the James Gordon story. Like, they could have easily called this series Jim Gordon. Doesn't have the flair. And probably wouldn't be selling so well. So they gave it the Joker. And, you know what? Excellent story so far. And I cannot wait to continue on. So, until next time. Wait, before I do that, leave a comment section. No, don't leave a whole section. Leave a comment in the section below. Tell me if you've read it, what you think of it. Like, are you digging the story? How do you feel about the Punchline story in the back? I'm not digging it, but you know what? I might eventually. Like I said, I'll continue reading it as long as I get the Joker. So, until next time, I will see you.